Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where we dive deep into the world of two wheels, exploring the latest machines that blend performance, style, and comfort. Today, we're taking a close look at the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220, a motorcycle that continues to define the affordable cruiser segment in India and beyond. The Avenger series has always been about relaxed riding, classic styling, and easy comfort, and the 2026 version takes that legacy further with refined design, updated tech, and improved ride quality that makes it one of the best entry-level cruisers out there. So, if you're someone who loves long rides, highway cruising, and that laid-back biker vibe, stay tuned up. This is a full review of the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220. Starting off with the overall impression, the new Avenger 220 retains its classic cruiser DNA but now looks more polished and premium than ever before. Bajaj hasn't completely reinvented the design, and that's a good thing because the Avenger's identity lies in its low-slung profile, long wheelbase, and relaxed ergonomics. The 2026 model, however, brings a touch of modern styling and new LED DRLs surrounding the round headlamp, a sharper fuel tank design with chrome accents, and redesigned alloy wheels that look sleek and sophisticated. The side panels now have a cleaner layout, while the rear fender and taillight assembly get a subtle refresh, giving the bike a more balanced stance. The overall silhouette is unmistakably Avenger, but the finer detailing makes it stand out as a bike that respects its roots while embracing modern appeal. When you sit on the Avenger 220, you're immediately greeted by a comfortable cruiser stance. The wide handlebars, forward-set footpegs, and low seat height around 737 mm make this bike accessible for riders of all heights. Bajaj has paid extra attention to rider comfort, with a newly contoured seat offering better cushioning for long-distance rides. The pillion seat is also broader, complemented by a sturdy backrest, ensuring both rider and passenger enjoy a fatigue-free experience. This makes the Avenger 220 not just a city cruiser but also an ideal touring companion for weekend getaways. Under the tank, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 continues to use the tried-and-tested 220cc, single-cylinder, oil-cooled engine that's been refined to meet the latest BS7 emission norms. It delivers around 19 horsepower at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 17.5 Newton-meters of torque at 7,000 revolutions per minute. Paired with the smooth 5-speed gearbox, Bajaj has reworked the engine mapping and gear ratios slightly to improve low-end torque and throttle response, which helps the Avenger cruise comfortably at around 90 to 100 km per hour without vibrations. The bike feels calm and composed, whether you're navigating city traffic or enjoying a stretch of open highway. The engine's smoothness is complemented by a relaxed exhaust note that adds a subtle thump enough to remind you that you're on a cruiser, not a commuter. In terms of ride and handling, the Avenger 220 continues to impress with its predictable behavior and balanced dynamics. The front telescopic forks and twin rear shock absorbers have been tuned for comfort, soaking up rough patches with ease. Bajaj has slightly updated the suspension damping for 2026, making it more compliant on uneven roads while maintaining stability at higher speeds. The wide, 130-section rear tire and 17-inch front wheel combination give the bike good road grip and cornering confidence. Although it's not meant for aggressive riding, the ground clearance remains at a decent 169 mm, which helps when tackling speed breakers and rural routes. Braking duties are handled by a 280 mm front disc and a 130 mm rear drum, supported by single-channel ABS as standard. The brakes offer solid bite and progressive feedback, ensuring safety without compromising on smoothness. For 2026, Bajaj has improved the brake lever feel, making it more responsive during panic braking situations. Overall, the Avenger delivers a ride quality that's focused on ease, stability, and comfort, perfect for riders who prefer cruising over corner carving. Moving to the instrument cluster, Bajaj keeps it simple yet functional. The semi-digital layout features an analog speedometer, digital trip meters, fuel gauge, gear indicator, and now even a small digital clock. The console also includes a service reminder and battery health indicator, nice little touches that make everyday use easier. A small but welcome update for 2026 is the inclusion of Bluetooth connectivity for call and message alerts via the Bajaj Ride Connect app. It's not overly advanced but adds a modern twist to a classic machine. In terms of fuel efficiency, the Avenger 220 continues to be quite economical for its class. Riders can expect around 38 to 42 kilometers per liter depending on riding style and conditions, making it a practical cruiser for daily use as well as long-distance trips. With a 13-liter fuel tank, it can easily cover over 450 kilometers on a full tank, ideal for those who love highway rides without frequent fuel stops. Now let's talk about design, finishes and colors. The 2026 Avenger 220 is available in 3 premium shades: midnight blue, cosmic black, and burnt red metallic, each paired with contrasting graphics and chrome highlights. The paint quality feels richer, and the chrome detailing around the engine and exhaust gives it a premium look rarely seen in this price bracket. The new headlamp with LED halo DRLs, teardrop-shaped tank, and wide rear fender come together beautifully, emphasizing that authentic cruiser personality that riders love about the Avenger. When it comes to pricing, Bajaj has managed to keep the Avenger 220 affordable despite the upgrades. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 is priced around a superscript 1.50 lakh ex showroom, making it one of the best value cruisers in the 200cc segment. It competes primarily with the Royal Enfield Meteor 350 and Suzuki Intruder, but it holds a unique position at lighter, more affordable, and easier to ride for beginners and experienced riders alike. Bajaj's strong service network and low maintenance costs further strengthen the Avenger's appeal as a practical, reliable cruiser. So, what makes the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 truly special? It's the perfect blend of comfort, performance, and classic design, all wrapped in a package that's accessible and reliable. While most bikes in this price range chase sporty performance or adventure credentials, the Avenger stays true to the spirit of cruising. It's a bike for those who enjoy the journey more than the destination, a motorcycle that invites you to take the long way home. In conclusion, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 might not be a radical evolution, but it's a smart and refined update to a beloved classic. It delivers exactly what cruiser lovers want: effortless style, smooth performance, and unbeatable comfort. Whether you're a first-time buyer looking for a stylish daily ride or an experienced rider seeking an affordable tourer, the Avenger 220 continues to hold its ground as one of the most approachable and enjoyable cruisers on the road today. This has been the full review of the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 right here on Gearshift Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more in-depth motorcycle reviews, make sure to like, share, and subscribe, because every week, we bring you the latest from the world of two wheels. Until next time, ride safe, stay smooth, and keep shifting gears with us.